Hi, I'm Rob Young, owner of Blue Dot Wealth Management. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about estate planning, and specifically wills and trusts. Oftentimes, people wonder if they need a will or a trust, and this can vary depending upon the probate rules in your state. However, one thing is pretty consistent across the country. Assets titled in your trust avoid probate and can contain certain protections that can allow you to plan ahead for your children and grandchildren. Now, before we talk more about trust, let's talk about wills and probate. So what is probate and why do you want to avoid it? Probate is a special court that determines what happens to your stuff when you pass. When going through probate, anyone can make claims to the things that you owned. Every so often, there are celebrities that pass, which shines a light on how ugly this process is. Pablo Picasso, Howard Hughes, NFL quarterback Steve McNair, and most recently Prince, all passed away without a will or an estate plan. While these are large cases, the human elements that make up a bad probate experience are all there. Family drama, competing interests, and old grudges can resurface after parents pass away. Probate is time-consuming and typically expensive for your heirs, and your wishes may not be honored. Having a will is a start, but a will is a formal suggestion list to a probate judge. That judge will want to honor your wishes, but they are obligated to hear and weigh everyone's claims. Having a trust in place can bypass probate, allowing your wishes to be executed in a timely manner. In essence, it gives you control from the grave. And while it's true that not everyone needs a trust, let's recap some of the examples we covered in our last video. You have minor children and you want to provide for their future. You have assets you want to pass to specific people. You have a blended family or family assets that you want passed specifically to your children or charities. You have a child, spouse, or family member with special needs. There are, of course, other considerations for whether someone should have a trust. There are tax benefits for having an estate plan in place, for an example. The biggest reason I feel why having an estate plan in place is important is because your family is already dealing with a range of emotions after you've passed. This is a gift. It can be a reminder to them that you were looking out for them and were concerned about your and their legacy. In our next video, we will talk about some of the ways trusts can be used to protect assets for the next generation. As always, we hope you have found some good information in here. If you have any questions about estate planning, you can reach out to us, but your best resource is going to be someone that lives in your specific area that is familiar with the laws in your state. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube.